Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is December 30th, 2010, and this is Let's Play with ArcticVanguard. Yeah, Mass Effect 2, woohoo! Alright, in the last video you saw the tutorial mission and me customizing German Shepherd's armor. So, yes, now she's gonna converse with the elusive man, blah blah blah. Let's skip this so we can get through more content. Not much to do with the cutscenes with no sound to be heard. And while I set my very loud, annoying beeping timer, going with a renegade. Yay, we gotta level up, and whoa, I left my sensitivity too high. There we go. Alright, squad menu. Definitely tactical cloak. I love tactical cloak so freaking much. I wish you could have an unlimited running just because it would make getting through some of these areas so much easier. Alright, loading, loads and loads of loading. Great. Guess I'm gonna sit here and take a drink every time there's a loading screen. No, it's not alcoholic, it's just a cream soda. Okay, now you're gonna get to see me kick ass with a sniper rifle. So anyway, have Jacob use his abilities and start hotkeying the various abilities on here. I'm gonna be using overload a fair amount. I'm gonna want him to be on his machine pistol. Yes, we want them both to be on their machine pistols. I'm gonna want to be on mine by default. And going through the doors. And he uses his incendiary ammo on his machine pistol. Yeah, not a very entertaining introductory level. Yeah, oh well. I wish you all could hear the sound, because otherwise I'd be like, no shit, Sherlock. And we're in a battle! Yay! I wish I could have run there, but I couldn't! For the lulz. Alright, let's see. Boom! Headshot. And yes, I realize that I need to conserve my ammo better. I'm horrible about that. No, I'm not doing a very good job of directing my allies at all. Alright, shooting, boom, headshot. I always hate this one. For some reason, I have a tendency to miss it. Like, I just don't see it. Bada boom! Ho-ho! Gotta love how the mechs just explode even though there's absolutely no reason for them to. Alright. Medkit. Yes, I definitely need one of those. I'm skipping the bypass stuff just because that's very uninteresting. Machine pistol. Yay. If you tap the fire button on the machine pistol, you can actually do a very rapid fire. You know, kind of akin to the, what's it called? The Tempest, I think? So yeah, that's very useful to know in close combat, especially for an infiltrator. It's the best you've got as far as close combat goes, at least until you get the Tempest, or if you decide to specialize in shotguns. Although the pulsing effect of the Shuriken machine pistol is very useful, it's not very good compared to the Tempest if you know how to pulse your shots correctly. Ooh, I love how if there's like an explosion right next to you, your ears will just ring for a second. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my sniper rifle for this one, just because that one's rather far away. Okay, why isn't Jacob with his machine? Oh, right, he doesn't have a machine pistol. My bad. Alright, just let him finish that off. I wish I could go get that ammo over there. Oh yay, there's one here. So yes, we had our fancy reunion with Tally. Tally. I always do the shipping with Tally if I've got a male character. I just like Tally way better than any of the female options. I mean, Jack is a psycho, and Miranda has the personality of cardboard, right? Oh, whoops, I always forget about this part. Oh, still getting used to the hotkeys. You might have to be a little bit forgiving. There we go. Oh, hello. Okay. S5 for overload. I want to get my machine pistol out. Yeah, not much to see here. It'll be more exciting like when I do Garrus's mission or something. By the way, I never get Morden first. I always get Garrus first. Mostly so I can get support fire using Garrus's sniper rifle. Because Garrus, any of the sniper rifle characters are actually really powerful. Excuse me, because they tend to be really good at getting headshots. Oh, whoops. My bad. So yeah, like I said about being able to just tap fire on this and get like a lot of shots out quickly, that's really useful here just because of how big those Ymir mechs are, or however you pronounce them. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Ooh, that hurt. Ouch. Alright. Definitely get back into cover. I'm just drawing fire from my allies, and boom, it's down. Yeah, sometimes there's a bit of a glitch where Miranda doesn't speak quickly enough, and so she'll say, clear the blast zone, about 5 seconds or so after the thing actually explodes. So, yay, renegade options. It always confuses me when you can do the renegade options, because on the 360 version, I believe it is left trigger to do the Paragon option and right trigger to do the renegade option. But on the PC, it's the left mouse click to do the renegade action and the right mouse click to do the Paragon action. It's a little confusing if you're used to the 360 version. So yeah, we've got our cuckoo person Vitor here. Reminds me of the name of that company that broadcasts a lot of Brood War games in South Korea. It's like no. It was a pro gamer named Greetorp. Okay, saying Vidor has to come with us, pissing off Tally, of course. You just watch her leave. Unskippable cutscene again. No, just a tip. If anyone in here ends up designing video games for a living, never, ever make an unskippable cutscene. Just ever. If it affects your programming, work your programming around it. I don't care. Never force a cutscene to go. Just speaking as a gamer who tends to replay through things several times, especially something like Mass Effect, you need to have the cutscenes be skippable, otherwise it's just not entertaining. So yeah, we've got about 3 minutes left. I guess I want to talk about, well, as soon as we're done through this talking here, and yay, we're back to Joker. We've got the Normandy. Exciting, yay, level up, awesomeness. Cool. Loads and loads of loading. So I guess for these last 3 minutes or so, I'm going to talk about how I'm going to spec my character. Basically, I want to go for a good one-shot, one-kill type character with a bit of extra focus on squad cryo. Basically, that means getting that means advancing the cloak so that it does extra damage and all that. So yeah, go ahead and get out of here. Into squad here. I want to get tactical cloak so that evolves into Assassination Cloak. Greatly increases damage bonus while cloaked. That's very good. That works for a one-shot, one-kill type of playstyle. This also evolve Operative into Assassin. That also that combos well with Assassination Cloak because it gives you a damage bonus to powers, which does include Tactical Cloak. So in doing this, that means I'm going to want to focus on getting maximum Disruptor and Cryo ammo, which I believe will not top me off. No, I will be able to get Heavy Disruptor ammo, Squad Cryo, and Incinerate. I'll probably get Heavy Incinerate because the only reason I would be using it is to strip the armor of something that I can't freeze, or in the case of like the Scions, I hate those Scions. You'll see how much trouble I have with them later on the Horizon mission. Well, you might. I guess they won't be too difficult because I'm playing on Veteran instead of on Insane. But in case any of the viewers here are wondering, I have never completed an Insane run through of this. I might make a video later of it, set to music instead, just because there's not much to talk about. So, yeah. So basically, the order I'm going to acquire my powers is like this. It's Tactical Cloak, then Operative, then I want to get Squad Cryo as soon as possible, then Heavy Disruptor, and then Incinerate is just kind of a secondary priority. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to push out all 30 levels. I believe that's the level cap. Yeah, all 30 levels or so in a single playthrough. It can be a little hard to do that, but I'm probably not going to show the second playthrough, so I'll just explain I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. As you can see, definitely focusing on the renegade aspects a bit. As far as my squad mates go, this is always what has given me the most trouble, like when I was new with Mass Effect 2, was deciding what squad members to use and how to spec them. Basically, the way it has to work is it needs to either emphasize the strength of your character or account for a weakness. For example, if you're playing a soldier class, annoying timer, I'm just going to talk about this real quick. If you're playing a soldier class, you want to have squad mates like Miranda and Morden if you want to cover a weakness. Miranda provides two abilities that allow you to strip defenses, while also providing a passive that improves squad damage with weapons. Miranda's a good all-around squad mate to have. I mean, if you're never sure who to go with, just one of them should be Miranda. I would also choose Morden for a soldier, just because of his Incinerate filling a similar role to Warp, but as well for the area Cryo. That's very useful with the husks on the Horizon mission. And so that's an example of covering for a weakness. Emphasizing a strength would be, as a biotic, choosing Jacob and Miranda. Because with Jacob, Miranda, and yourself, you can do some really good warp combos. You can phase out Jacob in the late game in favor of Thane to give some backup, some support fire, which also accounts for a weakness. But you can still use throw and stuff to your advantage. I might make a video of this going more in depth later, just when I've had more time to build characters and stuff like that, because I didn't get the PC version for a while, but I've got at least 6 or 7 completed characters on my 360 version. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue there. But, anyway, so that's it for the Mass Effect episode for tonight. I'm ArcticVanguard, and I will see you guys next time.